SOUTHIE, he is the newest Outlander in Save the World. Now, in the patch notes earlier this week, I didn't really read them out, but I did take note of it. So I instantly thought he'll be very, very good as a support for Jess. So he can punch and punch and punch, constantly getting energy back. And I can't do a video on it anyway because I don't actually have Jess, but she is back in the store next week, so we'll have something on that. But I've also noticed on YouTube, literally all my feed is newest best farmer, Jess combined with Fossil Southie. So I didn't really want that to be a copy and paste of every other video you can see anyway. So kind of works in my favour. So what does he do? So he has Saurian Focus Plus. So when your shield is depleted, it regenerates 12 energy per second. So all I'm going to be using Blast from the Past to increase our health because we just want health anyway. And as long as the shield's gone, we're constantly going to be getting the energy back. So we're having Saurian Claws to increase our melee weapon damage. So I'm actually going to have a kind of a scythe build. We're going to be using the Steam Thrasher because that's really fun just to spin around. It's constant. It uses energy. So that's why, well, we've always got the extra shield, by the way. Now, this comes into the ability and energy regeneration. So every melee elimination gives us 7.5 energy. And every regular elimination gives us 6 energy over 3 seconds. So those two will be giving us quite a lot of energy back, combined with the free 12 energy per second, which is going to be really, really cool. We actually did something very similar to this on stream yesterday, but with Anti-Cuddle Sarah using Rapid Charge Plus in main, which was really good, but I think this could be better. And we have Survivalist just to keep our health high. So we're going to get this into a pretty mid-twine, high-twine mission-ish, but let's see just how good this build actually is. So we're into this Power 100 Twine mission. Now, what I want to point out, I'm using a Nature Steam Thrasher with a double heavy attack efficiency. Now, I'm not actually going to hit any enemies just yet, but wow. This is actually crazy good. This is without actually eliminating enemies. This might be better than... Actually, no, this is better than yesterday's. On stream, we did Anti-Cuddle Sarah as a main. If someone can count, please, just if someone ever has time, count how many swings I'm getting from this before I run out of energy. I'm just going to carry on doing that. Oh, no, we didn't actually run out of energy there, but we just kind of... Someone can count how many swings we got there, but let's, again, swing at these guys in the encampment. And let's just see how crazy good this is going to be. We're constantly getting energy back on a permanent basis. As long as you've got like one husk there we go, we're done already. That is crazy fast. Tell you what, I did a Cloak Shadow video the other day and I was like, this is really good for encampments, but tell you what, this build could be really good for encampments as well. You spin around like this. That is really fun. I'm going to say I do like this more than my Anti-Cuddle Sarah video I did on stream yesterday. Weapon again. Ugh, wipe through him. But your energy regeneration is crazy. Say if who's the hero that gives you... Is it Phase Scout Jess? Something like that gives you extra phase shifts. It can be really useful. You can phase shift, keep phase shifting. You could build it for pretty much anything, this hero, you know? If you want, you know... What reduces Teddy cooldown? Oh, nothing reduces Teddy cooldowns. Let's say just a phase shift cooldown in general then. You can just have things that reduce your cooldowns, gives you additional charges. You can keep phase shifting every like second, really. That seems really cool. Hopefully I can get a blue go at one point and we can get that energy boost as well. That could be really useful. But if any like maths wizards out there want to work out how many swings you can actually get without hitting enemies, just swings in a row, do feel free to tell me. I'll be really impressed. I'm going to get this energy boost, find some modules, do 1 or 2 more encampments, but hopefully I should be able to hold off an entire spawn by myself, in theory anyway, just from spinning around. And physical or water enemies will be perfect. Nature, not the best, but it will still do some damage, but fire is the worst thing we can come across in this. But let's see what we get. Alright, we've got another batch of enemies. We've got a few down here. Now, here are his abilities. Obviously, phase shift. Most Outlanders, if not all, have that. We've got Teddy as well. It's a very weak Teddy. We've not put anything buff for Teddy. It's going to take very long to get through these guys. And we have... What is this called, actually? Seismic Slam, I believe? It's my least favourite Outlander ability. It doesn't really do much for me. But let's just keep spinning around with this guy. We could yeah, we could spin around forever with our energy. It uses, that is crazy. You're constantly getting energy back. I can really see why it works really well with Archeolo Jess. Now, I think that is going to be a super big problem. I think we're going to get even more leeches entwined now, which isn't going to be great, but I tell you what, when she's back in the store next week, I'm going to get her. I'm going to perk her up. I'm going to, like, in the build the radar grid missions, you're going to see how many punches you can get. It'll be really cool. I wonder how many punches you can get in a row, because she reduces the anti-material charge efficiency, energy cost, which is really good. And then combined with this, what does he do? Is it 4 energy per second? Even so, I'll try one with this guy as a main, but I think it will be better with Archeolo Jess as a support. Yeah. I think it will be better as, I mean, with Fossil Southie as a support, sorry. I think it would be better like that. And you can just keep spinning and spinning. Spin and win. Look at that. I don't really want this to turn into a Steam Thrasher video, but I don't really know what else what weapon-wise I could use this on. Because this, in my opinion, the Steam Thrasher it uses your energy up the quickest, because I think it's the only one where you have a continuous swing like this. I love it. I really love it. It's just crazy good, this. Oh, look at that. Does a lot of damage, though. But look, we've got our... Even against nature enemies, let's see. That is crazy. I actually hate nature enemies because they take away your energy. But look at that. We just get our energy back. Let's try and sandwich ourselves with a few nature enemies. Come on. What are they doing? They're going to attack me. Come on. We just keep our energy. That is crazy cool. Now, obviously, if you have, like, 20 nature enemies on you. I'm not sure, actually. We need to try that. If we can get, like, a whole massive horde of nature enemies, that could be really cool. I really want to see that. Another batch of husks, but you're not really going to see anything else that I haven't really shown with this energy regeneration. It's just a shame I don't have Archeolo Jess, but then again, I'll just be copy and pasting every other video on this hero out there. There should be a husk down here. Just look at our energy, even when we're not getting eliminations. I'll do 10 swings and we'll see what energy we're on. We're on 120, I'll do 10 full spins, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're on 100 and... We're about 110 energy, 106, 110 energy. That is crazy. I'm going to get a shield boost for absolutely no reason. That's not going to help me in the slightest, but why not? That is crazy good. Crazy good. I really, really enjoy this hero already. I feel like I'm using Fossil Southie as a ninja. I never actually use any melee weapons with Outlanders. But you definitely can with the Steam Thrasher. It's literally, the Steam Thrasher, I think, really goes well with these energy kind of heroes. I need to realise what buttons they are. Here we go. These energy related heroes, or energy, what do you call it? Regeneration cooldowns. The Steam Thrasher goes perfectly with, because just look at our energy. We're not really losing energy because we're getting it back so quickly as well. So when I finish, I've got my energy back. That is crazy how good that is. Let me just... Where's the objective? Right, I've got a bit of a way to get to the objective. Got to run there now. Come on, got to get there. Look, we constantly get our energy back. I can keep phase shifting it, but there is a phase shift cooldown, which, not great. But it's just really good. It's really good, this. Right, at the objective. Hopefully I can get a whole spawn to myself. I'd love that. Please do not be fire enemies. I'll hopefully get physical, though. Mostly get physical. Hopefully we do. Come on. Can't find any enemies. There's barely any on these type of missions. I'm just going to keep spinning, actually. I'm going to try and spin for 3 minutes 40 seconds. See if we can get that going. We'll see some cracking gameplay here. 3 minutes 40 seconds of me spinning around. There's barely any enemies. This is painful. Come on. Where are these enemies? This is mid-twine, or formerly high-twine maximum. Ah, they're all coming from over here. Let's get these guys. We've got nature enemies. That isn't too bad. I think we're able to spin the whole mission, unless it bugs out. We had a few bugs where it automatically stopped on its own yesterday on stream. But we're doing well. Come on. Just look at our energy. It's crazy. He's going to blow us up. Ah, right. We won't count that. It's only because the only thing that really stopped us yesterday was either it bugging out because we're on a certain texture, or when a exploder hit us. That's when it stops us. But just, guys, just keep an eye on our energy level. It is barely decreasing at all. Let's spin around like a frisbee or something, a really slow frisbee. I just want to hold this spawn off. Let me just put some turrets over this side. I'm not sure if they need help or not, but I just would rather... Oh, I've only got one turret left. I'd rather just help out the objective. This is crazy. Constantly get the energy back. You know what? I don't really think you need the anti-cuddle Sarah at all on here, because you're getting the energy back madly anyway. If I took those two other energy heroes, so anti-cuddle Sarah and Fallen Jonesy, I believe he's called. Oh, come on. Just wipe him away. I think we could still be doing a decent swing, because even without them, look at our energy. Really good, really, really good. Barely any husks in these missions, it's crazy. I don't know why. I believe it's repair the shelters have the lowest husk spawn. That's why we barely get anything here. Oh, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Just think though, think in a storm shield, okay? Storm shield spawn loads of enemies every single spawn. So if you've got this guy combined with that survivalist Jonesy, you don't even need the other two energy heroes at all. Right, I'm gonna have to seismic slam that dude. That does a lot of damage actually. But yeah, you can just use it on storm shields. Keep going through the spawns. You won't really go down as long as you're using survivalist. Constantly get your health back. Look at my health. I'm not really lost any. 1 minute left. You can really, in theory, just keep spinning forever. As long as you've got that supply of one husk every, what, 30 seconds. You'll be able to stay alive forever. Just look at me, I'm spinning, I'm spinning, I'm spinning. Let's go and get this flinger up here, he's been there a while. I actually love it. Come on. Now, Arculo Jess, next week when she's back, I'm really interested to just partner her up with this guy in support. I don't think it'll be as good as this guy in Commander with Arculo Jess's efficiency with anti-material charge. That could be a really good farming class for everyone. This weapon's also good for farming structures. Look at this. Get all that wood. Come on. Just look at that. We've still got energy. It's crazy. Just collect that oxidized mineral powder and carved twine. I tell you what, my fossil Southie might be sick, okay, after all that. But that is... How did we get most combat as well? That is crazy. Just from spinning around, and it'd be good if like after every 50 spins they have like a vomit animation, but that is crazy good. Right, summarising that, I thoroughly enjoyed using Fossil Southie there. That energy regeneration is so much better than I first ever thought it was going to be. You're literally using like one energy a spin overall, if that. It's crazy, especially when you're just using that Steam Thrasher. That's the only proper weapon I could, off the top of my head, think of that uses your energy through the heavy attack efficiency like as quickly as it does. But that is absolutely insanely good. It really is. Now, next week I'm going to have something with Arculo Jess as the main, this guy as a support. I know other people have done this already, so always look at that. But I didn't really want this video to be a carbon copy of everything else, you know. But I really like this hero. There's got to be a few more weapons that go absolutely perfect with this guy, because the Steam Thrasher definitely works perfectly with this guy. We didn't even need, you know, those other two energy heroes in there. We didn't need the Jonesy, we didn't need the anti-cuddle Sarah. We could have had things that buff scythes or melee damage in general. So I think we could have had a stronger build in damage while keeping a ton of energy. However, I'm going to leave this here. Do let me know what you guys thought of this, and as always, thank you for watching.